Good morning, everyone. Amy Conley here with United Way of Door County. It is Monday, April 13th. Here in Door County, it's a beautiful morning. A little bit of a reprieve from the rain. It sounds like we're going to have a nice day till about 5 o'clock. So great to see that sunshine and feel that warmth this morning. I think we're making the turn, folks. I think we're getting there. Many of you follow our Facebook page, and so you know it was my birthday last week. Thank you to each and every one of you for the hearts, the thumbs up, the likes, the comments, the well wishes. So appreciative of each of you that helped make that celebration just a little better. I always say it's better than the alternative. I got to spend my birthday, kicked it off with meeting for Sunshine Resources, then a meeting for Dortran, which are things I love. So even though it was a jam-packed, busy day with lots of meetings and lots of good work happening in our community, that's what I love. And then got to spend some time with friends in the evening. Saw my parents on Easter and again on Friday, and then some more friends over the weekend. So thank you to everyone for those birthday wishes. They are so appreciated. So here at United Way, I made a list because my brain is all over the place this morning. So I made a list. Pantries. I first wanted to hit on our food pantries. So our pantries are still doing really well with our Food Pantry Coalition, and the shelves continue to be fully stocked. They did just get a grant to help us to continue to purchase that local food, so making sure that we're purchasing locally whenever possible, supporting local farmers, working with the fisheries, all of those things. So we're super thankful for that. So if people are like, Amy, you haven't talked about food pantries lately, fingers crossed, they're doing well. Their numbers are up. So yes, they continue to see more people. Food insecurity continues to be a concern here in Door County. However, thanks to the generosity of many of you, other community members, and then grants that we've been able to write for and receive, they are doing well. There's a few blessing boxes in Door County, so more like mini pantries, not necessarily part of the Food Pantry Coalition. Some of you are on my email list for those blessing boxes when they start to get a little low. I send that email out asking you to rally your troops. So thank you to everybody who's been doing that. And if you want more information on that, please reach out to me, Amy, A-M-Y, at UnitedWayDC.com, or you can call the office, 920-746-9645. Annual meeting is coming up April 29th. We're working through nominations. That's for our incoming officers, so those officers are set. New board members will be introduced and elected at our annual meeting on April 29th. Their first board meeting will be in May, and then at that May meeting is when we elect those officers. So that's kind of that cycle. And I invite you all to please join us at our annual meeting. I know people go annual meeting, grown. I really try, our team tries, our officers try to make it as informative as possible, but yet as fun as possible. There are those business items that we have to cover, our financial report, those election of new board members, those sorts of things, honoring outgoing board members, honoring our outgoing president. But then we put a little fun in there too while we talk about the highlights of the year. So everyone is welcome. You can find that information on our website, UnitedWayDC.com. When you go to that page, there's two banners on that page right now. One is for the annual meeting and one is for the Jeep run. Click the annual meeting, and then I've heard a few of you have concerns about just how that ticketing site is set up. It's $20 per person. When you get to the section that asks if you want to cover the fees, there's a little arrow, a carrot for those of us who are on the internet all the time. a little pull down next to that. You can click 0% or you can click other. I'm not sure which one is the option on there off the top of my head this morning, but please know you can bypass those fees. The site we use for ticketing allows all money to go to us. So if you do $20 and zero, we get the $20. The company that manages that just does not get a fee for managing that. That is a free service to us, and don't feel inclined to give them anything unless you want to. So just wanted to follow up on that because I know there was some confusion on that. Otherwise, we are in full-blown Golden Heart Award mode. Golden Heart next Tuesday. Bob and I are going to sit down today and go through that final RSVP list, and we'll be able to let you know if we'll have any tickets available for the public to attend that event. So that is where we're at. Have a great week, everybody. Thanks for all you do for our community, and enjoy that sunshine before the rain comes tonight. Take care.